Alright, hello, welcome back, Fast Forward Gamers. Let's get right back into it. We got Night of the Dead, episode 19 of Night of the Dead. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Now, let's get right into this episode. We did actually leave the mine just a little bit ago. We did stop it to take off my mask. Oh, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying this. Really do appreciate it if you guys do. And let's move on. So we are grabbing just a little bit of resources here and there, trying to get rid of, or trying to get much as we can. I was thinking about going to the actual map location, so we're trying to see where exactly it's at. But I did realize real quick that this episode is actually, I think, gonna take us pretty close to actually getting into the night. And this is the actual hospital that we would actually go to. But once the Giants get in, and I do have a plan with that going on. Once the Giants come in and they start coming in, we're gonna do a little bit more upgrades to different things to the base. And then I feel a lot more comfortable going out and exploring and doing all that, the journals and all that good stuff. But as of right now, I don't know why I don't feel like my base is actually that competent and that ready to actually get the to actually deal with the giants. So take a look. We'll see about that. Now I'm grabbing cars. I don't know why. Well, oh, the copper, and I thought I would be getting some electrical components, which is kind of weird, but we're not because they're not. We're not getting those from cars. Usually, you get those from like computers and I believe laptops and stuff like that from buildings. So we got that going on. I'm taking cars apart because they would sometimes they do give us some copper wires, some kind of copper because we are definitely running extremely low on copper. Unfortunately, that is basically one of the actual main resources that we cannot proceed forward because we're missing. So it is what it is, and I really thought that we would actually get a lot more copper from these cars, but I realized in the later on in the episode I realized that we don't. But it is what it is. I did try to get that bird out there. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was like a pigeon or something. Because we do actually gotta think about getting feathers, and then and then we do get some skin. And I really have to make some time to go fishing. But this level 10 or this day 10 or night 10 with that this giant coming in is really freaking me out a little bit. I'm hoping that my base is ready. But we'll see. Once it actually does get here, we'll definitely take a look. So as of right now, we're headed back to base. Most are headed back to base. And then we're gonna do a little bit of building. I think if I remember, we'll take a look. We'll just drive right up over there. All right, here we go. Back at base. Trying to drop off some stuff, doing a little bit of inventory management. And then we did get a good decent amount of regular resources, but you don't really know how much you have until you actually use it all. So, and it seems to be using used it all pretty quickly. But yeah, so we did actually get the book to actually do the actual shotgun. I just remember that. So we should be able to build that up relatively quickly. And then after that, oh, we want to get one of those little mining facilities, miners, because our copper is running extremely low. So a little bit of inventory management here and there. This episode is gonna be a lot of basically working around the base. I gotta get out. I gotta get out, and I have to actually do a little bit more actual looting. I do realize that real quick, but I would like to get the rotary up, and then I believe the control manager, is that what it's called, the control manager, so we can actually control what the motor actually use or is used for. There we go. So we got a nice good grind. It's not a grinder, is it? Mining machine. There we go. Got a nice good mining machine. It does take a little bit to actually get all the resources in, but it's there, it's working for us, and it's automated. So there was an actual good update, which I'm not going to really talk about it right now, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. I don't really show it in this episode because we can't really build it, but yeah, we'll just talk about it a little bit later. So right now, I do want to get the motor up and running, because yeah, the actual giants are kind of they're scary. I don't think I have enough bullets to actually take one out, but I'm pretty sure once we actually get one, we'll take care of how they actually are. It shouldn't be a problem actually. So we'll take a look. we'll see. So right now I am grabbing. Oh yeah, pendulum. I do want to make a little bit more traps. I want to upgrade the traps that we have so they won't stay how they are. So I'm trying to figure out where to actually put this guy. So this one, I believe I put it somewhere around here. I try to figure out where's actually the best spot for it. The light obviously has got to go because yeah, it just gotta go. So I do want to get another pusher. That way it will be a little bit more safer as they come through. I do like this design because they go both ways. They really do go both ways. And once we actually get basically all three others or all the other both sides up and running, I think it'll be a nice, pretty good base in the future. So towards the back over there, towards the back that way. So basically towards where the city is at. I do want to actually get. I'm gonna try to pause it here. I do want to get basically my actual resources where the mining machine is at. I want to get my resources for my like with my it would be like a gate, fences and stuff like that, so I can put basically be inside my base. So facing the mountain, there'd be three different sections that the zombies would actually be able to come in through all the different ways except for behind us where the base is at. So it's fine. We'll build it, and we'll definitely get there just one one episode at a time. Okay, so the shotgun. I am trying to mess with the shotgun. I'm trying to figure out what basically what I need. Copper. That's the main thing that we actually need is copper, which is basically it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. Oh, and there was an update that actually they did actually balance some of the resources you can make. I believe it's stone from small stone with some branches and stuff like that. So it's not too shabby, not too bad. And it's good balance. That way you can actually go up and down in the spectrum. I believe you can actually go down from the actual stone to small stone if you actually break it down, if you do like the disassemble, but I haven't actually tested it out, so we'll definitely take a look at that probably in the next episode. So right now, inventory management, I'm trying to see what we are going to do next. I'm doing a little bit of nails. Oh yeah, so the food issue is actually the food is becoming a big problem, and these actual crates up here are kind of bugging me a little bit because we are gonna put some more inventory inside them. And if you guys weren't aware, in this new update that just came out, I think it's update 11, number 11. You actually get a little more storage room inside the actual storage boxes, which is fantastic. Just one extra row. So when you first actually put a crate down in the first before the actual update, you get 2 rows of 5 or 2 rows of 6. Now you get 3 rows of that. So it's pretty good. Nice. And there is one of the actual. These are the actual updates that just came out. The punch machine and the actual drone. The actual drone. What's it called? Like hardware, which is great. Unfortunately, we don't have the stuff that we need. We are not at that stage, but we'll definitely get there. It takes a little bit of time, and we do need to get some copper. Copper is definitely the big thing. So we'll get that when we get there. When we get there. A little bit nice, a little bit slow. So putting some food away. I'm trying to basically open up my inventory, trying to do a little bit of things so we can actually get to the building of the actual episode, which will be the actual motor of actually putting that up, and I believe trying to figure out which way to actually go, actually updating or upgrading the actual bases, or not the bases, the floors, so they can be so they won't catch fire, because that would be a big problem. So, oh yeah, and a mid-sized animal trap. I do want to actually take care of that. Trying to figure out how that would definitely go. But we are going to basically, yeah, trying to grab all the stuff that I need, and then we'll be good to go. So I do keep on trying to figure out. I always forget to actually there is a few other ones that I do want to update. So like the actual ballista, I do want to. There's so much copper that I need. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Luckily we can go up and we can go down with the resources. I do not want to use up all of my electronic devices because I'm sure I'm going to need them in the future. But we are gonna have to. I'm not gonna have to go to the hospital. So I believe after this night board, the next one will actually proceed to actually going and trying to basically we'll continue with the journal entries and try to figure out where those are at, and then we'll definitely focus on the actual books themselves. Once I get the motor situation going, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it, then we'll go from there. So I do go up here. I try to keep in mind that I do need to upgrade each one that I put down. So try to keep that in mind. I thought that I had a whole bunch of good bricks that I actually made, but I couldn't find them. So I had to go back out, grab some basic resources, and try to basically make them. As I'm doing all this, I do actually get some inventory. So basically moving some stuff where I want them to be at for the near future. So right now, a 2x2, I do realize that it is not enough. So we're gonna have to expand that just a little bit more. Past this night, that's when the actual giants would be coming, and we gotta get that ready. And we do need some more copper because that is what's gonna help us. What's gonna make the actual bullets, the ammo for it. So we gotta keep that in mind as well. So as we walk around here, I do look at it. Oh, it looks pretty clean, but I don't think I put it down yet. It's not time yet. I want to upgrade everything, make sure that everything is upgraded. That way, if it catches fire, then we'll be able to actually put it out. You know, we'll be actually well, no. If it catches, if it make sure it doesn't catch fire. So we gotta keep that in mind. So right now we are actually basically grabbing some basic resources, trying to see where my brick is at and my cement, so we can so I can upgrade that stuff. You know, yeah, I always think that I have enough brick, but in the end, never enough. Never enough brick. Those basic resources are really, really essential to keep us moving forward. Okay, so I do try to make some actual meat stew and stuff like that, but the actual ingredients actually do require us to dive in just a little bit further, and I'm not in the zone to actually get that going. So right now I do go up this little mountain here, but I realize that my fuel is not where it needs to be, and I totally forgot when I get down to the base. It's okay because we can grab some bushes on the way down, and I did get this what is that, a rabbit. I'm on the way down, kill a couple zombies here and there, but yeah, when I get down, I do realize that I did make some kind of mistake. I did lose some time, but yeah, can't no fuel there, no fuel there, no fuel there, no fuel there, and then I do come to the realization that it's in my inventory. Oh my god. So we run right back up, and then we can fuel our dirt bike. That way we can go grab those basic resources that we need, which is basically limestone rock, just regular rock. Hopefully those black stones as well. That way we can get some copper. And we just go up and take a look. Okay, so we got one of these nice, basically, rocks here that gives us one copper, a couple limestone, small stone, a regular stone, a couple of these other, basically black rocks as well, gives us some sulfur, grab some bushes, some trees, and just get them all up as much as we can. It's all good resources that we definitely are going to need in the future, and then we'll definitely continue on from there. Alright, so we basically finished this side up right here. I'm gonna head on to this way, and we just gotta continue on. I feel I know that there is like is it a sledgehammer, or is it? I think it's a jackhammer that we can get. We can get these resources a bit quicker. But we do gotta go into some more deep, basically some deep territories that we can basically proceed on with that, and just grab some higher tier resources, and then just continue moving forward. I mean, I feel like I'm actually kind of moving slow in this series, but I mean, why are we in a hurry? You know, we just get what we need to do and just continue as best as we can. So I did hit this actual boulder here. We're definitely gonna take it out, grab this fox right here, and then a couple more limestone rocks. and this guy right here, this black rock here that we can get as well. Get a nice, hopefully, a good copper, which I believe not all of those give us actual copper ore, but that's okay. So we get back to the base and we get as much brick as we need or as we can. I should just make it all, but I don't pay attention. I don't realize that. And let me see. I'm trying to pause it here. Oh no, it's too quick. So I believe it went up from 1 to 2 bricks, and then the actual stairs are at 6 bricks now total. And this is I do have, I think, level 2. So these roofs or these floors are 5 bricks per, and then the actual stairs is actually what was that, 6 a piece. So let's make all the bricks that we can, whether you can. That way you won't have to actually deal with actually going back and forth and making bricks and coming back and forth, because you're definitely gonna need them. If you don't, you can actually revert back to the stones. So that's a pretty nice touch. So this guy right here, the trap controller, that's gonna be the next thing that we're gonna have to put down, because that's gonna let the actual traps know, well, the actual main motory trap know which zombies to actually kill. We actually want to point it to the giants so it can take care of the giants. So I believe we're set up for the horde, the next horde, which is night number 10. All we gotta do is start putting stuff down in strategic locations. So yeah, let's end this episode. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it, and let's just continue on moving forward. Next episode it'll be night number 9. We do got a nice good shotgun, and we're definitely gonna keep moving forward. I do need to actually load up everything that we need, but we'll definitely take a look at that in the next episode. So you guys have a good evening, wherever you guys may be at. You guys have a good rest of your day.